Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this video from Ben Shapiro and it's titled Vivek Ramaswamy chased out of DNC by violent protesters. You guys, I'm excited for this, and without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
Kamala Harris's top advisor, Gene Sperling, he was on Fox News with Neil Cavuto, and Cavuto asked him about Kamala Harris, and does she own any of the inflation problems of the last 4 years, since she's the vice president of the United States and was the deciding vote on the so-called Inflation Reduction Act? Does she own any of it? And Gene Sperling's like, no, man, she's got vibes. She's so brat.
Is it possible that this administration should take some blame for the double-digit run-up in food prices alone? Any blame at all? Do you accept any blame? Should she accept any blame for that?
No, I think overwhelmingly what people are seeing is that the United States got through the recovery with greater jobs, greater growth. The global inflation that you talk about happened everywhere in the world.
Well, I noticed that you will take credit for zero of her actual policies. Zero. Now, the reality is that the kind of lie that they were propagating inside the Democratic National Convention Hall, which Tim Walz is sort of a Midwestern moderate. Kamala Harris, she's a hard-charging, tough-on-the-border prosecutor who worked at McDonald's one time. Barack and Michelle Obama, they are just a charming couple, uninterested in power and totally interested in public service and unity. All of these lies were belied by what was going on outside the convention hall. And the uncommitteds the uncommitteds are a group of people who have decided that they hate Joe Biden and Kamala Harris because they won't just side with Hamas already. They actually formed a human chain inside the DNC last night in an attempt to prevent delegates from getting down to the floor.
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
So it turns out they can't sing or understand basic politics. Vivek Ramaswamy then went outside, a former presidential candidate. He went outside the DNC, where he was effectively physically assaulted by all the protesters that Joe Biden says has a point.
Right now you're outside the DNC, but
That's
you
right.
just came from somewhere else. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, so that was outside of the protests outside the DNC. It was pretty wild.
Racists go home! Racists go home! Racists go home!
But I wanted to first of all show up because I believe in practicing what I preach. I believe in free speech. Whether or not you agree with me, whether or not you like me, you have the right to speak your mind as long as it's peaceful. I don't know what exactly happened at the end there. One of my favorite exchanges was, first of all, buying with US dollars, although they accept Venmo as well, some of this communist literature from this guy. Communist, the party of the next American Revolution, has been founded. Kind of interesting.
Will you actually read it?
Yeah, I plan to, I don't know about cover to cover, but I'll take a look at what he has to say.
Guys, what are your thoughts on this video? I just love Vivek Ramaswamy so much, and it pains me that he didn't go ahead with this election. And it still pains me so much that Donald Trump didn't pick Vivek Ramaswamy as his running mate. It would have made a whole lot of difference. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below, and let's continue watching, you guys.
It's all a lie. Platitudes,
Yeah.
bumper stickers, and tiny American flags for all. That is the shtick. That's the shtick. And they gloss over that with some celebrity. And they gloss over that with a bunch of talk about how Donald Trump's a big meanie who's super mean and orange. And then they expect you to vote for that. The question in this election is, are you stupid? That's the question in this election. It's not about Kamala Harris. It's not about Donald Trump. It's, are you a stupid person? Because they think you're stupid. They think you're so stupid that you are just going to bow down before a candidate because of her intersectional qualifications by pretending that she has no record and no positions. Are you dumb enough to believe the Obama 2.0 lie? Now, here's the thing. You could have believed the Obama 1.0 lie because it was the first time somebody had tried it. After all, Barack Obama campaigned as a great unifier. No red states, no blue states, just the United States. And he was a historic coming together of black and white in his very own personage. And then it turned out he was a radical leftist, a Chicago machine politician who had lied about all of his supposedly moderate beliefs and then flipped them at the first sign of power. And so when you come about it the second time, and it turns out that you have a not particularly gifted politician who's failed upward every step of the way, and now has been elevated into a nomination that she did not earn any step of the way, but she has a very long record as the vice president of the United States right now, are you stupid enough to believe that she is a blank screen upon which you can project all of your hopes and dreams? Are you stupid enough to think that? Now, listen, I get it. If you hate Donald Trump enough and you just want to vote against Donald Trump, all right, nothing I can do for you. But if you are a quote unquote undecided voter, or you're somebody who prides yourself on actually caring about policy, if you love what Biden's doing, fine. Just say it. Just say you love what Biden's doing, and that's fine. I get it. But don't pretend Kamala Harris is anything different than that, because that's exactly what she is, only more so. And she's a liar about every single one of her policy positions all the time, forever. Mm-hmm. So if you fall for that, I don't have to call you except for an idiot. You have to be dumb to fall for that. Yeah. And that's not every Kamala Harris voter, but if you're somebody who's actually sitting like, maybe she is a moderate. Maybe she is a great unifier. Maybe she is an inspirational figure who has sprung up as of this very moment. Brand spanking shiny new. If you believe that crap, you're either a member of the media, a member of the Democratic Party, or you're a sucker. Are you tired of the lies and the twists of the mainstream media talking points? Yeah, me too. Join me in my newest series, Fact, where I dismantle and bring truth to this tiring mainstream agenda.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting one from Ben Shapiro. And what I want to add to this video is that a word is enough for the wise, because I feel by now America should know by now that something is totally wrong with the Biden-Kamala regime, and wanting to vote for Kamala Harris over again, I'll say that is totally insensitive of anyone to do. And at the same time, everyone has a right to their vote. They can vote whoever they want. But one thing every American should know at this point is voting for the right candidate, the candidate that they feel is right within their minds. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I really had fun reacting to Ben Shapiro, and I believe you guys also enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.